Alright, so a little while ago I was working when I received a DM from a guy asking me to make him a wrist rest, and I thought that would be a pretty awesome idea. So let's get to it. First, let's throw this piece of white oak on the CNC and then cut out some hexagons. I'm gonna use the sweet 1/8 inch bit to do the job.
I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing.
Alright, the hexagons are cut and the gaps are perfect. Now let's make the form. Okay, form is complete and the hexagons are in. Now for the epoxy pour. But first, let's mix the parts together and add in some pigment.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.
Alright, while the epoxy's curing, I'm gonna warm up inside. So what game is that? This is Raid Shadow Legends. They're the sponsor of this video. You didn't know that? Alright, let me tell you about them. It's a fantasy RPG game for both iOS and Android mobile devices, as well as for Macs and PCs that looks and feels like a AAA console game. There are hundreds of champions across different factions, each with their own skill trees. It's basically the ultimate fantasy RPG game for the mobile game. Okay, I get it. It looks incredible, but is it actually fun? Okay, so visuals aside, what I love about this game is actually the incredibly fun gameplay. So let me show you real quick. Fighting through enemies while customizing my champion's skill tree is incredibly addictive in a single player campaign. Coupled with testing my champions against players around the world in PvP battles, the gameplay is endless. This month, Raid just released their biggest ever update, where the main event is the Doom Tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously badass bosses to take on. On top of that, they're also releasing 14 awesome new champions just in time for the holidays, along with a bunch of holiday events and tournaments. Okay, wait, so people have been playing this game for a while, right? Is it too late for me to get started? Oh no, there's really never been a better time to start playing this game. And here's the best part. The Raid team is giving away a bunch of new free stuff, plus a super special champion to help get everyone started on the tower, Bulwark. He's going to be a huge help in the tower against those bosses. And if you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the descriptions, and if you're a new player, you'll get your free Void Champion Bulwark, an experience booster, energy refills, an ancient shard, and 50 gems as soon as you get in the game. And all this treasure will be waiting for you right here. But remember, these rewards will only be available for the next 30 days and only for new players, so you know what? Here you go. I'm gonna get back to work. Wait, did you say we're in a video? Yeah, why do you think there's a camera? What? Okay, the epoxy's cured. It's time to clean up the surfaces. And finally, I'm going to tilt the blade about 6 degrees and then cut a bevel across the top surface to match the angle of the keyboard. Alright, workpiece is sanded, now let's polish up the epoxy, but first, let's tape up the wooden surfaces. Alright my friends, the build is done. Now I'll just apply some poly to protect it. Hope you guys have fun watching this build. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the routine. I'll see you guys next time.